Not live from Studio B, this is Baker News.
I'm Quinn.
And I'm Evan.
And this week on Baker News. We are so excited to announce that there will be a 2025 spring break trip to Portugal. If interested, please attend the informational meeting on Thursday, April 11th at 5:30 p.m. in the LGR. RSVP to the meeting on your English teacher's Google Classroom or by seeing Mrs. Mullaney or Mrs. Meany. Before you go, don't forget to brush up on your Spanish.
You mean Portuguese, right?
No, Spanish. What they speak in Portugal? Duh.
If spending time outdoors in the Adirondack Mountains learning about nature sounds like a good time, you may be interested in the Adirondack Summerfield Studies program. It is a no-cost, week-long environmental education program for high school students held at the SUNY ESF Cranberry Lake Biological Station. Please see Mrs. Medwood in the main office or Mr. Penhallow in room 1227 to pick up an application and ask any questions. There will be an interest meeting Thursday, April 11th after school in room 1432. Some of you really need the break from YouTube Shorts.
The junior class will have a meeting on Tuesday, April 9th at 2:30 in room 1407. Much to do about prom, so make sure you set aside some time to attend. Everyone knows that prom is the most important part of your high school career.
Thank you to everyone who brought in feminine hygiene products this past week to create care crates around our school. If you have any more products you would like to donate, feel free to drop them off with any First Amendment First Vote Club members over the next few weeks. The First Amendment already has a ton of publicity. What we need is a Third Amendment Club.
Baker High School's 6th annual career fair will be held in the library in the main hallway on Thursday, April 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 50 area employers will be attending and many are hiring. Bring your resume and you and dress for success. For example, I'm very successful when I wear my ski mask.
Applications for the Student Board of Education member are due Wednesday, April 17th, with the interviews being held during the week of April 29th. Scan this QR code to access the application and see Mrs. Turpening in the main office with any questions. I can think of no better way to gain local government experience while catching up on all the neighborhood tea.
In wider world news, a total solar eclipse will be visible this Monday at 2:08 p.m. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes in front of the sun. Viewing a solar eclipse without proper eye protection is dangerous, so it's recommended that you go like this.
Beyonce fans celebrated the release of her new album, Cowboy Carter, last week with theme listening parties that took place everywhere from nightclubs to bookstores. Although bookstores are the only place I feel comfortable enough to get my freak on. This week, Baker...
Dude, that's literally my line.
I do it better.
No, but we switch back and forth.
This week on Baker News, students and teachers debate hot topics. Let's take a look.
Today I would like to discuss with you a hot topic, and that would be the small foil packets of tuna that you eat at lunch.
And what?
I need you to justify their existence. Okay, one of the problems that I have with them, however, is you enjoy them and you've made the choice to enjoy them, but given the nature of what you're eating, everyone else in the room has to participate in that, whether we enjoy it or not.
I mean, is it fair to say that I don't care?
It's fair and rude. You eat the tuna in the packet with the everything bagel seasoning on it. So the fragrance that is being emitted is offensive.
This is for my health, and you're attacking my health right now.
I think she's calling me fat.
I firmly believe that Instagram is the superior social media app.
TikTok?
All others to TikTok.
TikTok,
but to all others.
Facebook, all others.
All of them. I can see all of the pretty pictures of cats and puppies and Highland cows, which is my new favorite site to curate.
They don't say anything. And there's no like action and
engagement.
You can fight me on this. The earwax removal videos are my entire life sometimes.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about lunch topics, he's mad about my packet of tuna fish. He talks about pimple popping and earwax removal at lunch.
So it's the satisfaction of completing the project.
My name is Gianna, and I'm on team Dr. Pepper.
My name's Eliza, and I'm anti-Dr. Pepper.
So let's talk about how Dr. Pepper and Coke started. You know, the creator of Dr. Pepper here, he has his doctorate. Did you know that? What does the creator of Coke have?
Curated a super secret, super delicious
soda recipe.
That's not education.
Coke has been sponsored by LeBron James, Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Elvis Presley, and Marilyn Monroe. Boom. You see Marilyn, you're like, ah, she drank Coke. What is like one of the biggest Christmas ads? Santa drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola. Santa Claus is sipping on Coca-Cola.
And do you see how big that man is? do you see what that Coke is doing to him?
It really got me there.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I'm Ryan,
I'm McKenna.
and today we're going to be debating between whether or not there are more doors in the world or more wheels. First off, I'm just going to start off very general. If you look at a room, it's usually got one door. But then you look at the amount of houses in the world, the amount of office places, they've all got cabinets. And there's a lot of cabinets for a lot of stuff.
But within those cabinets, those hinges, in the screws and in the hinges of the door, a wheel is anything that spins and can roll. Those can roll.
By definition, a door is a hinged or otherwise movable barrier that allows entry and exit from an enclosure. So by definition, a mouth is considered a door. On the earth now, there are approximately 8 billion people, and they all have mouths. So there's about 8 billion doors right there. There are approximately 20 quintillion animals, and they all have mouths too.
That is not a door, because you're basically saying, and then a wheel's definition is anything that can roll. If you take off an arm, take off a limb, and you roll it, that's a wheel.
McKenna, you ignorant poopy head. To those 8 billion people, that is roughly only 7% of the total population to ever exist. If we go back thousands and thousands of years, all of the people buried in coffins.
Buried in coffins, but guess what? Those also have hinges. Every single door represents at least 10 wheels.
But you said it there yourself. It takes 10 wheels to be represented by one door.
Not
Where
the
is
argument.
face of
The
wheels?
argument is that there are more wheels than doors. I'm done.
Be sure to check us out on Instagram at BakerNews_ on our YouTube channel, Baker News on WBXL TV, and on TikTok at Baker News WBXL.
You can also visit our website at bakerlibrary.org or email us at baker-news@beevil.org.
This has been Baker News on WBXL TV. Thank you for watching.